What is up and welcome back to another video. Well, I played my first game of Call of Duty Zombies today, and I gotta say it was actually a fun experience. I thought it was gonna be boring and monotonous, just like my first ever Call of Duty Zombies was. That was like years and years ago. But I remember the game being very, very boring, very monotonous, just doing the same things over and over again, repetitive tasks. And at first glance, I have to say that the game was not what I expected it to be. The game was very fluid. The gameplay mechanics were very easy to pick up and very easy to learn. I mean, if you've played Warzone, and I've been playing Warzone quite a bit, you could just jump into the game and just start playing the game. However, there's some different mechanics that you would need to learn within Zombies. You would need to make sure to master the mechanic of actually running around and lining up the zombies so that you can get the zombies in headshots. What I remember about Call of Zombies when I originally played, I remember the game was pretty repetitive and a bit boring. And even though I was doing some repetitive things in the game, this time I was definitely not bored. I will have to say, regarding the exfils, at one point I wanted to exfil and leave the game, and I couldn't figure out how to exfil, how to leave the game. I watched a few videos on how to exfil, but I knew that you had to open a door and blow up some rubble, but I could not find where the door was, which door it was, what rubble that I had to blow up, and all the wild zombies were eliminating me. Now, when I'm watching the videos, it seems like it's easier to think. Obviously, you're not playing the game, but when you're playing the game with the zombies chasing you, you have to remember to leave one alive, and obviously sometimes you forget. In any case, the game as a whole, I thought was a fun game to play. I had definitely a fun time, especially with the zombies as they're chasing me. It almost feels like a game of tag. It feels like a game of tag, but you have a gun. You have a gun and you're eliminating the people that are trying to tag you. And the minute they catch you, you're out, meaning you're dead. So in any case, it's hardcore tag. We're playing hardcore tag. In Zombies. Zombies as a whole was fun. I did not get to exfil out of my first game. My first game, I ended up getting killed by Big Chungus, the big boss of the map. He came in at level 14? He came in at stage 14. Now I do have to say that I did have an early start. I would have to say I had some issues with the early start of the game, meaning that I had a crash in the game. So I don't know where this came from, but I started up the game. Originally, I kicked in, played Zombies, and then like my first couple of shots in Zombies, I fired at the zombies, and all of a sudden the game crashed. I was like, what the heck, what's going on? In any case, I was able to restart, come back in. I didn't even reboot my machine. I was just able to restart Zombies, come back into the game, and then proceed to play. And after that, the game played fine. I played for about 45 minutes of continuous playtime within Zombies, wave after wave, and reached level 14. I wasn't able to exfil because of the fact that I didn't know where anything was. So obviously I'll have to learn the game. I just started up a new series on the site, and it's basically going to be 30 days of Zombies. Gonna see how much I can learn in 30 days. I mean, obviously there's a ton of Easter eggs. There's tons of things that you can do within the game. I also like the fact that you can raise your weapon level within the game as well, and increase your skill tree, and also increase some of your tactical weaponry. So I'm looking forward to making sure that I can increase all of those different mechanics within the game. So overall, Zombies, I would have to say, is definitely looking to be one of the best games of the year right now. I have to say that Fortnite was definitely leading the charge up until the point of Zombies came out. And I don't know what it is about this new Zombies, because when I played the old Zombies did not give me that feel of a fun game. This particular game of Zombies seems to be a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting to play, and that coupled with the fact that you get to level up your weapons within Zombies will be awesome. Now, I did see that Call of Duty is coming out with their new update patch, and that update is actually going to merge across all the games. It's going to have Warzone, Call of Duty Cold War, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. All of the different levels and updates will all be merged together from what I saw from the new update that'll be coming out pretty soon. So once that comes out and all the levels are merged together, I think we will see a definite change within the game overall. Now, I will say that the controls in Call of Duty Zombies, or in this case, Call of Duty Cold War, the controls were definitely very intricate over what you could do. I did manage to set up my controls. It took me a little bit to go through and set up all my controls and tweak the sensitivity of the mouse, and also set up my gamepad controller and get everything situated correctly. There are a lot of different options that you can choose from, a lot of different combinations, and I was able to get all that stuff set up as fast as I could in any case. So I got pretty comfortable with the controls and everything worked well. The settings for all of the new optimizations within Call of Duty Cold War and how it works with zombies, they're pretty straightforward. They gave a general idea of how everything was supposed to be set up. The graphics as a whole was, I think, one of the areas that I had a little bit of question on, mainly because when it first started out, you're presented with this screen where you have to tweak the brightness, and in the back of my mind, I was like, well, what are they doing? They're trying to make me make this logo or their logo fade out completely. And I thought to myself, I don't want it to be fully faded out because I do want to be able to see. But then again, I want to get the best advantage from the game. So that's kind of where I was thinking on that. So I didn't know. Usually when I look at some of these games, I think that they're trying to add some trickery to the games. They're trying to make it seem like they're helping you out, but in the end, they're helping out the game in general and trying to set the game up so it's going to be a little bit harder for you to play. In any case, I left my brightness up. I don't think I was very sad about it. Everything seemed to work well. I was able to see everything and I didn't have any particular issues. Everything else within the game, all of the different graphics, the audio, all worked out well. I didn't have any issues with those. So I was able to get everything up and running rather quickly. So no issues there. So I gotta say, definitely in Zombies, when you're down there and you have your operator trying to fend off all of the evil dead, all of the undead horrors against agents of the Requiem, is what Treyarch states, what Call of Duty states. Basically, while you're down there trying to fend off all of those zombies, you can hear the hordes, you can hear the voices and the different things that they're saying. Now, I will say that the only downfall that I saw was that no matter which game I launched, it always reset loading the shaders. So for some reason, it has to load up the shaders in the beginning of the game. If I chose Zombies, if I chose Warzone, if I chose multiplayer, it would always seem to reset or try to reload. It would always try to reload the shaders. So that was just a little bit frustrating. But in any case, once it was done, the game was playable and I was off to the races. So Call of Duty Zombies, definitely a great game to add to your overall collection. I am pleased with it. I hope you guys will be pleased with it as well. And good luck in ranking up everything in Call of Duties. Good luck trying to get to level 100, level 200, and beyond. I'll see you guys on the other side.
Strike team, the Geiger counter's going crazy. Don't know what's over there, but it's big and headed your way.